Hey you guys, this is Ara again. I'm a mom, a hypnotherapist, and a dental hygienist, and I just came out here to get some fresh air, walk my dog, and it's pretty nice out today, so I was just sitting here taking a little break and thought this is a good time to make another video for you guys. And really, this video today is for me. But I thought, I'll just think out loud and share this with everyone, and hopefully this can help somebody else as well too. So today, what I want to talk about is, what is your internal language? What kind of conversations or thoughts are you having in your own mind with yourself, to yourself, about what's going on, your life, other people, whatever it is? What is your internal language? What is that inner chatter? What words are you choosing to use when you are having these thoughts and conversations with yourself? And the reason why I want to talk about that is because your perception creates your reality, and whatever you focus on, you will just get more of that thing that you're focusing on. So if you're constantly focusing on the bad stuff, the negative stuff, the stuff that is just making you feel horrible, and if you are constantly focused on that, you're just gonna fall deeper and deeper into that trap, and you're gonna feel even worse. So that's actually what was happening to me today, and actually starting yesterday, because I've been kind of watching and listening to different interviews, podcasts, videos and such about what is happening around the world, all the different talks and concerns and questions, and I was so immersed in all of that I didn't even realize that at first, but I just kept feeling worse and worse and worse, more stressed, more anxiety. I was kind of losing sleep over it a little bit, and I was almost getting super sad and then mad all at the same time. I mean, it was just a mixture of all kinds of negative emotions combined together. And at one point today, I was just like, no more of this. I'm gonna stop watching, stop listening, stop searching it on Google or whatever, because I just kept going deeper and deeper down into this negative downward spiral, and it was just driving me crazy at one point, and I almost wanted to cry. And I was just like, what am I doing? Oh my goodness, this is so not like me. So I decided to snap out of it and just take a deep breather, enjoy the outdoors, and just be over with it, right? So yes, some of you are in a very bad situation where maybe you lost your job, maybe you are on hold, and you have no idea when you are going back to work, and you still have all of these bills to pay, mortgages, rent, food, and all that stuff. And I know that is such a horrible, scary situation for us to all be in. But you also have to remember that that you're not the only one who is going through this, right? So many people, millions and millions of people are facing the same problems, and I know that doesn't make anything better, but what I'm trying to say is, this is a world problem, not a personal problem. So stop focusing so much on, oh my goodness, what if, oh my God, like, what if I can't pay this bill, or what if I can't, pay my rent or mortgage, and, what if, is only going to get you to fall deeper and deeper into this trap of toxic, negative train of thinking. And it's really not going to help solve any of the problems that we are all experiencing, right? I mean, worrying and being concerned about, what's going to happen, or just constantly thinking about the unknown. How is that helping, right? It's not going to make anything change faster. It's not going to get you a job faster. It's not going to bring money in faster, right? There's so much of what's going on to all of us now is just really out of our control. So I want to ask you to, instead of putting all of your energy and concentration into the outer world where we have no control over, I really want to ask you to just, have a seat, take a moment of silence. If it's, outside like this, when the weather is nice out, then go ahead and, sit outside in your back porch or your front porch or whatever, out in the park, and just take a moment of silence. Close your eyes and take a deep breath a few times, and just really have a positive, constructive conversation with yourself. I always told my clients downtime is the best time for self-reflection. And really, if you think about it, haven't you guys ever wished that you would be at home instead of going to work Monday through Friday? Haven't you ever thought that it would be nice to just sit at home and don't have to work and have all the time in the world to do whatever you want to do, right? So isn't this really the perfect time to do that? I mean, yes, it's not the most ideal situation, but I thought about that same thing. I used to think to myself, man, if only I can just stay home every day and have all the time in the world for me to do whatever I want to do. And voila, here it is, right? I'm home every day, and I can sleep as much as I want to, as little as I want to. I can, do whatever I want to do as long as I am social distancing, right? So, and it's funny to me because that didn't, I didn't realize that until just a while, like a week or two ago. And I was like, oh man, this is exactly what I asked for. So this is really the best time for me to just do whatever the hell I want, right? If I want to sit around and read books all day, I can do that. If I want to sleep all day, I can do that. If I want to work out all day, I can do that. If I want to do nothing and watch TV all day, I can do that, right? If I want to learn a new skill or do some self-improvement, I can do that as much as I like, because I've heard from so many people that they want to do this and they want to do that, and it's their dream to do this or whatever, right? Whatever that may be. But their excuse was always, well, I want to, but I don't have the time because I'm so busy with my job, with my work, with my business, with my whatever, right? So now that we have this forced quarantine time, just take this as your opportunity to do the things that you've always wanted to do. Did you want to garden? Go ahead and garden. Did you want to learn a new skill? Well, the internet is right there with you. You can learn anything and everything that you ever wanted to learn. A new language, marketing, playing an instrument. I mean, whatever it is, you can learn straight through the internet, even for free from YouTube or whatever. So instead of sitting there and just kind of worrying and stressing and just draining your energy out that way, raise your vibration and raise your energy by doing the things that you've always wanted to do. How about we start off with that, right? And yes, we have our phones and TV and the internet to keep us busy, a lot more than we could ever handle. But how about you spend some time, some quality time with yourself, right? We've been so busy and spending so much of our time and energy living for somebody else, right? Always comparing ourselves to other people, always doing things for other people, always trying to impress other people, just trying so hard to be liked by other people. Everything that we do most of the time is always for somebody else. And when is the last time you ever gave yourself that much attention? When is the last time you gave yourself that much love? I don't think many people can say that they have. So just sit with yourself quietly with no distractions and just listen to your own thinking. I've done this a few days ago and I'll tell you, it's not the easiest thing to sit there in total silence for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, even 10 minutes seems like a super long time, but try it and you'll be so amazed of the so many answers that you'll get about so many questions that you've had about yourself before, right? I see a lot of clients with anxiety and depression or PTSD, trauma, addictions, and all that stuff. And many times, most of the time, if not always, they don't know why they do what they do. They don't know why they think the way they do. And it drives them crazy. And if you want some answers to your own questions about yourself, this is really the best time to connect with yourself, to get to know yourself better. When I did this a few days ago, I literally lay there in total silence and I didn't fall asleep. I was there just with myself, with no interruptions for like an hour. And in the first 20 or 30 minutes, I've gotten like 3 answers to some of the things that I didn't understand about myself. And I wasn't even trying to think about it. I wasn't even trying to find answers on anything. But as I sat there in total silence, I just started to hear my own inner chatter. And the answers just kept coming up. And it was an amazing experience. So I think I'm going to do that again today. So if you can resonate with what I'm saying today about feeling stressed and anxious and being concerned and just going into that downward spiral, and you are just tired of it because we are approaching now a month of quarantine, try it. Just sit there with yourself in silence and see what you can come up with. And just figure out, make a list of all the things that you've always wanted to do that you never had a chance to do because you didn't have enough time. So make a list and start just going down the list and keep yourself busy and productive. Not busy like as in, just watching TV all day and just wasting your time away. No, make this time as the time to build yourself up, to make improvements on yourself, to make yourself a better version so that when this is all over, you'll be in a much better situation in life, in relationship, and with yourself as well, right? So that's the message that I wanted to share with you guys today. And like I said, this is really a message that I wanted to tell myself. So this video is really just me talking out loud. Thought that it would be a great topic to share with you guys. So thanks again for tuning in, and let me know how it works out for you. Comment below of what you've been doing to improve yourself, to keep yourself productive. And if you've never tried it before, just let me know how it went for you. What changes have you experienced, and how do you feel now that you've done, a couple of things, or even just one thing that I recommended here. And if you have any questions, again, leave that in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you want me to talk about anything else at all that has to do with, I don't know, mindset, psychology, parenting, dentistry, just ask me, and then I'll do my best to provide you with what I know. And just remember, redirect your thinking, change your internal language, and I promise you that will make so many things so much better in your life, especially at this moment when we are all just on official house arrest. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.